destroyed 100% of their soldiers, 100% of their artillery, 100% of their tanks, 100% of their helicopters, and 100% of their support. Hello guys, and welcome to episode 9 of my Airborne assault campaign in WARNO, playing on the PACT side. Previously, we managed to complete our full encirclement of the NATO forces, and we've crushed many of their battalions in total victory auto resolves. We're going to probably be continuing to do the same today, but there will at least be one more battle that we have to play out in the centre here. But we're going to start off by just crushing this British unit. We'll bring in the Razvedka battalion, we'll bring in this guards unit. This guards unit will become disorganised because its fatigue will max out after the battle, but I think it will be fine, and we probably can just auto-resolve this one as well. There we go. Total victory. Easy peasy. Goodbye, British forces. We lost one vehicle. Now, if I were to actually play that out, we'd just bring in the aircraft and shoot them all down anyway, so I don't feel bad about auto-resolving that one. But the next one we're going to have to do is the attack onto the anti-aircraft. Now, they will be able to be reinforced by quite a few units here, so we'll try this out and see how we get on, because I'm not really going to be able to bring in all that much. We have T-80Bs left, we've got some BMP-1s left. Yeah, there actually isn't much that can reinforce this attack, so they will likely play it out, which would be good fun. Actually, before we do this, let me just shift up my AA. We'll put it here so that it can be reinforced, and that will cover this attack for us. See, that would end it in a draw. So maybe I don't commit my own aircraft to this so that it becomes a battle where they commit their Panzer battalion, because that way we can finish off these Leopard 2A3s for good, and we can probably kill off more of this artillery as well. Alright, let's tactical battle, and we'll jump on in. We will be potentially quite outnumbered here because we have a lot less to work with points-wise than they do. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, the colour on this map is wild at this time of day. Wow. Okay. Well, we're going to want to contest Anna and Sinter pretty early on, and then getting up to Boris, it's going to be a hard job to do. But as soon as we sort of break down the majority of the Leopards, I think we'll be fine. So we're going to just come up here and probably sit in this tree line, I imagine. I'll probably drive to here and then attack move like so. And on the right side, we can maybe do the same thing where I just kind of have a command right in the edge here, or maybe in the tree lines, or maybe on the right side. I don't really want to go on the right side because I don't want to have to push through the town, so I think we'll come to the left. Actually, with that said, let's move the T-80 BK to this side with a couple of tanks, and then I can use a normal leader, like the BMP-1 K3, on this side. Perfect. And then aside from that, it may be worth me investing into a few machine guns. We'll put 2 in that building. I can put some across here as well, just to act as like a base of fire. We'll also want to have my recon units sit on our flanks. We'll have this one just go with us, I think. And then other recon units don't really exist. I mean, we have a BRDM-2. I guess we'll have that with these tanks. I think our units on the flank in the form of these machine guns is going to have to be recon. So we'll just go ahead and pop a machine gun up there. We'll pop a machine gun over there. And maybe I can get one in here. And we'll put one sort of in the middle. Alright. The only real thing to do is just add another tank here. And then I'm not sure we really need much else. Maybe a couple of infantry that can push into the town. We'll bring up a couple of BMP 1Ps that can do that. Alright, let's go. I could also make sure that my Urals are ready to resupply me. So we'll start bringing those in as well. I don't mind them coming in like just behind because it will allow me to protect them adequately as we move forwards. What a view that is. That looks gorgeous. So we'll have the T-80Bs spread out. We want to stop this +7 as soon as possible. I'm not sure the machine guns can actually engage at that range. They're a lot closer than I thought they would be. That's okay. Let me just make sure that the BMP-1K3 does not suicide into the Leopard. We'll let the T-80Bs do their job before we move that up. We've got to be careful here as well, because we're showing side armor into a position where we can't see into the town. Definitely going to be units there. Oh, we're already taking artillery fire onto our supply. I'm going to start moving forwards the Motostrauki. We'll have the BMP-1s sort of sit at range here and help with this engagement. That's a lot of Leopards. Right, let's fall back from that engagement. We don't really have anything to stop those if they chase us down. I'm probably going to commit a couple of these across. I could probably commit them all across, so we'll do that. We'll just make sure to engage a maximum range. Okay, let's move these Urals back. We'll fast move these into cover again. Bring the T-80s across so that we have good crossfire. It was a shame my T-80s just missed so hard. Let's bring up the Gvozdyka. We're going to want to try and chip these if we can. The Motostrauki has been found. Alright, let's just start putting my own artillery on these, and we'll start moving forwards the T-80s enough that they can use their HGMs. I have a very limited number of Leopards, so taking those out would be really, really good. Alright, let's just move these. We'll keep pushing forwards with the T-80s. And I'm going to counter battery this artillery piece over here. Right, this will allow me to get the BMP-1K3 into the sector. They have a lot of morale actually, 176, it's pretty nuts. I'm just going to keep falling back every time we get to range with the HGMs. But that's okay, eventually we will get into gun range and they'll stay and they'll fight. Nice track's broken, that's not going anywhere. Good kill by the Gvozdyka as well. And the Leopard that retreated to the right is going to potentially be a problem. Did both those Motostrauki die? I think they might have. Let's just smoke that off. That's already dead. Gonna be a Lux. Alright, let's carry on with the push here. And we need to try and get some infantry to the right as well. We can start moving up some of the machine guns. We can get the BMP leader or recon with us.
Так точно, товарищ командир. Торможу. Проверка связи. Прием. Хорошо горит. Громко и четко.
Okay, that's the leader dead. So that will give us this entire sector, bringing it down to a +1 for them. Let me get the motorozvedka into the buildings before we carry on, because there could be infantry on the left side that hits us with AT weapons. I like this. This is a much more like fun tactical engagement than we've had in the past. Let's make sure those leopards don't get too close to us, because that could end very badly. It would be okay if we can engage them all at the same time. Oh, that bailout shot, that was huge. From the reversing T-80. Wow, none of these are hitting at all. That's kind of tragic. Need to keep the leader close, apparently. Very nice. I had to smoke that. That would actually allow our motorstrike to get into the town, so that's good. Okay, good. Now let's move these back for repair. These do have decent stabilizer, so we can hunt them down somewhat. Like so. That's really, really good for us. Really good. Okay. Let's spread out the monostrike on the right side. And we need to keep moving the motorozvedka through the town so that we can see what's happening. And I think a lot of the leopards that they had left are now dead, so unless we bump into another concentration of them that we haven't spotted yet, we should be in a good spot now. Good. Alright, let's go get the next one. Just need a good couple hits to get the cohesion down. Nice stun. That will certainly help out a lot. One more hit, please. Okay. We'll pull those back. Not into the artillery. I guess I'll just go to the right side. Move the Razvedka back. Get the BMPs to the side. Okay. These Urals can come over to the left, that's why we need them the most. Let's spread out the BMP ones. There's an Alpha there that we need to take care of. I've still got Agvostka.
Заряжен.
Let's just
Бою готов.
put some artillery onto those Fliegerfaust. There's plenty of infantry in here, apparently. 2 thick squads of Jaegers. Alright. That's probably a better target for the artillery. So we'll do that instead.
Враг перед. Караул в ружье. Я ранен.
Just make sure we're not in line of sight as we're moving away.
Вашему приказу взвод построен. Начать движение. О контактах докладывать. Добавим огневой мощи. Так точно, товарищ командир. Товарищ командир. Сдаем назад. Аккуратно. Жду новых указаний. Красная армия всех сильней.
Alright, more Modostraki for the right is what we need. And then on the left,
Товарищ командир.
we'll just keep killing off these Fliegerfaust for now.
Взвод построен и ждет приказа. Молодец,
I can bring up some more infantry to help push through the tree lines as well. Because we're going to have to kind of push up either side. But the next thing that's kind of a priority is getting the command out of this sector so that we can stop the bleed on the conquest points.
Молодец, наводчик. На связи. Всем залечь. Молодец, наводчик. Может, чайку?
Oh, you do need to make sure those are moving.
Конец связи. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Шире шаг. Огонь по готовности. Молодец, наводчик.
Okay, so we bumped into the
По
Fuchs.
вашему приказу взвод построен.
The Jaegers did take a decent chunk of damage, which is good to see.
Ищем цели.
They're going to run into my Monostraki though, and I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Болванка в танк ударила! Оружие готов. Хорошо горит.
The Monostraki are in cover, but the Jaegers have better weapons and they're higher veterancy, so I think the Jaegers still win this due to the MG and the G3s that they have.
Товарищ командир. Нормальный
I'm bringing the BRDM over just to provide some machine gun fire. Hopefully we can finish those off.
Товарищ командир. Враг перед. Караул в ружье. На связи.
Okay.
У нас потери. Громко и четко. Хорошо горит. Сдаем назад. Аккуратно. Служу Советскому Союзу.
So that Fuchs should be dead.
Молодец,
Good.
наводчик.
That will give us
Перестреляй. По местам.
that objective entirely. Right, time to move up on this side.
Молодец, наводчик. По местам. Царица полей слушает.
And we'll go for the final objective.
Громко и четко.
Good.
Жду новых
So that's
указаний.
already fully cleaned out, which is nice to see.
На горизонте. Царица полей слушает.
So all of these Modostraki can just focus on pushing up
Готов к бою.
through the cover on either side.
Взвод построен и ждет приказов.
We've definitely taken out the majority of the units
Делал его. По
on the
местам.
ground. We just need to take care of the artillery on the backside, I think, and then it's pretty much over. There might be 1 or 2 leopards hanging about that we need to be careful of. That's why I'm kind of taking my time here with the Modostraki. I have it sped up, of course, because they're just kind of slowly feeding units towards us.
Он так и не понял, что это было. Проверка
But-
связи. Прием.
Yeah,
Разговорчики в строю.
ultimately this game is pretty much over. I just need to be a bit patient with the Motostrauki moving through and make sure this artillery doesn't get the better of me. Let's just put these onto a counter battery for a second.
Победа будет за нами. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
Just trying to pay attention. If they do fire, I need to make sure they move afterwards. Looks like there might be units over here to go kill. Let's go do that. Is that a reinforcement point? No, it's not.
Я броня. Цель обнаружена. Разговорчики в строю.
Okay, there is a leopard in there.
На изготовку.
I'm going to have two push across.
У нас потери. Есть цель, командир. Да, командир. Я броня. Цель обнаружена. Я ранен.
Oh, that artillery is hitting my machine gun there. Interesting.
Проверить снаряжение. У нас
Oh, a
потери.
leopard. Take that out, please. Oh, and another one.
Слушаю, товарищ командир. Жду приказа.
Okay.
Всем
Yeah, we are finding and killing off the remainder of these leopards, which is great.
приказу взвод построен.
But we are going to want to run away from the Jaegers.
Наводчик.
Jaegers will get the better of us.
Союзу. У нас потери.
Right, we destroyed that artillery.
Кажется, нам конец.
Let's have
Тишина.
my T-80 move up on this side. I think we can probably move up more aggressively
Жду
on
новых
this side as well.
Вперед! Огонь с коротких! Всем залечь! Разведвзвод в вашем распоряжении!
I shouldn't really let this Lux just kill all my infantry. That would be a waste. I shall continue though.
У нас потери! Красная армия всех сильней! Так им! Оружие на изготовку!
Let's bring the T-80 into the sector there and we'll see if we cap it. Because I don't think we're going to get like 91 more kills. I don't even know if they have 91 points worth of units left in this unit.
Так держать,
Maybe
бойцы!
if we include the artillery.
Так держать, бойцы! Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Назад! Назад! Товарищ командир! Всем залечь! Молодец!
Okay, that's the Jaeger unit taken care of.
Даем назад! Аккуратно!
My T-80 took a little bit of a hit for that. That's okay.
Выполнение боевой задачи готов! К бою! Готов! Я ранен!
Yeah, waiting for the Motostrauki was definitely the correct play. Like advancing up here with just the vehicles would have got me ambushed by all sorts of stuff.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Оружие на изготовку. По вашему приказу взвод построен. Достанем их из-под земли! Жду новых указаний.
Okay, and we just want to kind of get on top of the spawns now.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Готов к бою. Молодец, наводчик. К бою, готов. Одним империалистом меньше.
Good.
К бою, готов.
Nothing else I really want to move up. Maybe that BMP can come join us. We could also just bring up some more
У нас потери.
reinforcements with BMPs.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Так им. Взвод построен и ждет приказов. В атаку за мной.
Okay, now we see which wins first. Our conquest score or morale victory. Because we are going to be spawn camping them.
Оружие на изготовку.
I'll probably try and bring up some
Я броня.
BMPs from the right side here, just in case there's more artillery on that road.
Всем залечь. Молодец.
Let's all support vehicles now. The artillery could potentially do quite a lot of damage and hurt us a lot, but
Наводчик. Слушаю, товарищ командир.
I don't think there's anything that can really challenge the T-80s or even the BMPs at this point.
Достанем их из-под земли. Броня на связи. Движение на горизонте. Так держать, бойцы. Жду приказов.
Let's just keep it sped up. think most of the artillery units are dead. I might just send the BMP to go hunt down the left side. Oh, I say that. 2 leopards out of nowhere. That's 2 leader leopards. 3 leader leopards. Well, the BMP's got ripped to shreds, and so did the Monostrelki that were by the spawn. The AI certainly knows how to keep you on your toes sometimes. Alright, 1 more leopard to go. Nice. Well, at least they did have some extra points to give us. We'll take them down with morale victory. This road just turned into an absolute massacre. Beautiful stuff. Alright, there it is. 180 kills, 17 losses. Did I lose in the end? Couple T-80s maybe? Actually no, it was mostly just Motostrelki. That's okay. Only 1 T-80V there. The Motostrelki we used quite liberally in that engagement, so it's expected that you're probably going to lose a couple. In this case more than a couple, but it's okay. Nicely done. That will do, and it destroyed the tank unit there. The AA remained alive. The artillery are now disorganized. We'll just bring up the tank unit in front, and we should be good. I mean, this unit's obviously going to connect the front line here. What can we do at the top here? It might be worth making an attack. I can bring in this leader unit as an auxiliary. That's going to be a total victory, so we'll just do that. And that unit's now disorganized. Maybe I should have like baited that one a little bit, because this one can probably attack my tank battalion now. But we'll see. Let's go next turn. I think they're still going to try and get away because, yeah, it's our turn again already. Alright, well, that's going to destroy that. It's a major victory, apparently. Why would that be a major victory and not a better victory? That's going to be a total victory, so we'll just take that. And we can then destroy this unit as well. Great. Then we can destroy this unit. Great. And everything's just fallen apart. If I move this one here, we can attack that one. So we'll take that total victory. It's another Panzergrenadier battalion that's absolutely demolished. Fantastic. Okay, and I guess the thing to do would be to just kind of block the retreat here. One of these units never really made it to the front line. I can just, like, right-click like that, and it will move as far as they can go. This unit will send down to the bottom of the map. This unit can head down over here. We'll keep the AA relatively close. Artillery can come this way just so that it can help finish things off. And we're pretty much done. I mean, we're on turn 11 out of 12 anyway. So that's good. Just keep trying to take more territory where we can. Get my men back close enough to the front line. Good. This unit will have sit with the Razvedka unit. Interesting that I can't go on that point there. I mean, this could be an interesting fight if we were to take that battle. Panzergrenz against my tanks. How many Milans do they have? It's like quite a lot of Milan 2s. That'd be quite a tedious fight. I want to destroy this one specifically because I just think that it would be a lot easier for me. Just move up this unit. Because if this unit's dead, we can drive these forwards and just wipe out this unit without having to worry about being counterattacked. Alright, cool. That works. We'll grab this tank unit. Kill this unit. Perfect. Alright, that's all of their ground units destroyed. Just like that, every single battalion. Was this like 100% of their battalions? 81%? I guess it doesn't include their... doesn't include their aircraft. But we've destroyed 100% of their soldiers, 100% of their artillery, 100% of their tanks, 100% of their helicopters, and 100% of their support. That totals 34 battalions, 8,983 soldiers, 148 artillery, 618 tanks, 14 artillery, 179 helicopters, and 2,057 support. 43 battles fought in 2 days. It's a lot of battles. Alright, well, the only thing really to do now is just go next turn. And then next turn. And there we go. We didn't reach the 90 points. I don't even know if you can.
Операция по взятию Касселя прошла успешно. Стремительный воздушный штурм – это еще цветочки. Советская армия сломила хребет западным империалистам. Продолжаем наступление на Дортмунд. За победу!
Nice. Well, 10-1 total victory in the end. That was good fun. I mean, I like the premise of the campaign. I feel like the AI in this one maybe needs improving a little bit because I'm really not a big fan of how you commit so many forces and then the AI is just like, nope, we're not going to play this battle, even though it's like relatively even. And you kind of miss out on those like more interesting battles because of it. But yeah, in the end, we lost 427 soldiers, 9 artillery, 54 tanks, 2 aircraft, 13 helicopters, and 82 support. Didn't lose a single battalion, which is good. And as I mentioned before, they lost pretty much everything except from their aircraft, which they would have also lost if my units on the ground could destroy them. But alas, a fun battle. And we'll of course be moving on to the next campaign, which will be Left Hook. And we'll be playing on the NATO side. And then for Highway 66, I'll probably do a poll to see if you guys want me to play it on either the NATO or the PACT side, because this one will be a very long one. But this one we're definitely playing on the NATO side, which I think will be interesting because it's both British and German forces, so we'll be switching things up a little bit. Should be good fun. That's it for now, though. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.